Hi, this is Michael Bryant. I am Senior Content Manager for Multi-Channel Merchant, and today we're talking about the subject of brand communication, and specifically, what is it that makes up excellence in brand communication? What are the things that you need to have in place to really convey your brand, its personality, what you're all about to your customers on a consistent basis? And today we're talking with Brad Matson, who's the Senior Vice President of Brand Communication for LL Bean. Brad, how you doing today?
Great, Mike. How are you?
Very good, thanks. Okay, so just a couple of basic things here. I want to talk about what is your company's approach to brand communication, and how do you ensure that the message remains consistent? It conveys, who and what you're about to your audience.
Sure, great question, Mike. So I'm going to talk about it today in 3 points. One is identity, the next one is planning, and then execution being the third, the most important. For Bean, identity is key to everything. When we have a good sense of who we are, how we fit in our customers' lives, and how we want to present that. We've been doing it for 104 years, and it's exciting to be able to take that into the future. So this a brand that is known and trusted and loves the outdoors, it's a great place to start. The key, though, I think, to having consistent messaging is planning. And I think planning, and more planning, that work that you do up front really drives the consistency of the message and the clarity of the message, so people get it and understand it across many different communication points. We do an annual calendar that we do a year in advance. It really outlines what the promotions, what the stories, what the messages will be at the product and the theme level by week and by month. So that's for me would be key to success. And then execution is what drives it home, and that's all about having a repeatable, codified way of telling stories. As human beings, we remember stories when we know the structure, when we know what to expect. So when we tell a story about a product, we always do it in the same way. Telling people what we're going to tell them and then how it came to be. So for a tech-telling story about a great product, for example, we dive into what is the product, what are the customer benefits, and how we prove that it works across all channels, whether it be online, digital, the web, or retail.
Okay, terrific. And then kind of a follow-up to this, given the fact, as you say, that LL Bean is such an iconic brand with such a rich history, everyone knows the brand, loves the product. Is brand communication that something that you need a periodic refresh on? Or is it something that, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Or maybe it's a case of the message doesn't change, but just over time, kind of like the tools and the channels you use to convey that message gets updated?
Sure. I would answer that by saying the tools, the message, the channels that we work in change. And so you have to adjust the what to the where. I think where is driving a lot of where we communicate, where we find customers, is driving a lot of how we deliver our message and what we say. So you have to update for where you're delivering the message. Also relevance, the world changes. And so while our brand essence doesn't change, LL Bean is still committed to helping people enjoy the outdoors. How that's done year after year does change, and how you share it and show it does change. So it's something that we need to update all the time. We do it annually and really come up with the theme for the year. What's that message? How we got to bring to life LL Bean, and then how do we carry that through? But we check it on an annual basis.
Okay, great. Terrific. Great information. I really appreciate it. I just want to mention that LL Bean is a finalist in the Excellence in Customer Experience Awards, which Multi-Channel Merchant at the Operations Summit puts on every year in partnership with Radial, based on their Smart Hub data. Mm-hmm. And at the conference, which is going to be March 27th through the 29th in Pittsburgh, we'll have presentation of the awards in all the different categories of excellence in customer experience, which include shipping, returns, packaging, and of course, brand communication and overall customer experience excellence. So hope everyone can come out and join us at the event and hear all about the great things that brands like LL Bean are doing to continually, up their game in customer experience. And again, Brad, thanks again very much for your time today.
Thanks, Mike.